This is the lesson for Friday, September 25th. Starting the class, go ahead and log into Quill. You're going to complete these two lessons, and that will complete your 10 lessons for the Complex Sentence Packet 1. I will update your grade with the final score. Room for debate, revised draft. You received a complete or incomplete for your draft. So now you're going to do the fun work. Today, you will spend time revising. Let me warn you, it's not easy. You're about to do heavy lifting. All right, let's see what's going on. There are two grade aims, aim A, aim B. As you notice, I've increased the grade aim from 250 to 300 words. So your original draft was 250. This final revised draft must be at least 300. It can't be more. So, what are you going to do? You're going to eliminate all of the following words from your draft: just, thing, very, big, stuff, get, got, some, feel. To me, in my opinion, I believe, said. You can click on this list for variations of said. There are different words to use instead of said. Said doesn't create a clear picture for the reader. So choose a stronger verb. You will also remove all adverbs that end in ly. That just weakens the paper. So you will click for a list of adverbs so that you can see that you don't have them in your paper. But if you just look for most of your ly words and remove them, those are adverbs. In case you've forgotten what an adverb is, you can watch this Khan Academy video also. All adverbs have to be removed from your paper, and all of these words or phrases. It's getting hard, isn't it? Okay. Here's a little note about why we remove adverbs from the paper. And let me give you a tip. Strong verbs replace adverbs. So use strong verbs in the place of adverbs. There are different lists that you can use. I've included one for you in the handout. So click strong verbs so you can see what to use instead. No more than 3 to be verbs allowed in your commentary. Remove your to be verbs: be, am, is, are, was, were, being, been. Those are the ones we're going to focus on. Now, if the be verb is inside of the quote that your author uses, it doesn't count towards your quota. Okay? Here are some examples. I am an English major at Harvard University. That's weak. Here's am, one of the be verbs. I study English at Harvard. That's stronger. She was passionate about her Save the Animals project. Weak. She sacrificed 3 weekends a month to nurture her Save the Animals project. Do you see how? So when we say she was passionate, what does that mean? What does that look like? She sacrificed 3 weekends. Do you see how clear that is to let us know what passionate actually means? All right, no contractions. Didn't, shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, anything with that apostrophe. You need to Google it if you don't remember contractions that you learned in elementary. We've been practicing with the woobis. I want you to include a complex sentence that begins with after, one with since, one with although. That should be underlined. Okay? And as it says here, make sure you underline it in your final draft. So before you upload, underline after, since, although. And it says here it begins. Don't put it in the middle. It won't count for there. It has to begin, and underline it to let me know that you have it. You need to include 2 words from a list of 100 words every high school graduate should know. You got to use the word correctly. Now, draw my attention to it because it's italicized. So use the italics and change the font to blue. Do not highlight. The only highlight you can use is yellow. Do not highlight. Anytime I say change the font color, change the font. Do not highlight. Include 2 semicolons, change it to bold red, and include 1 sentence with exactly 25 words. That is aim A. It's a lot of work. Yes, a lot of work. Aim B, 300 words, same aim as the A. You just don't have to do as much. You do have to eliminate the same words, remove all of your adverbs, but you are able to use four to be verbs instead of three up to four. The A-aim can use only three. And you can't use contractions. Also, you got to do the same complex sentence. You only have to use one word from the list of 100, only one semicolon, and only one sentence with exactly 20 words. Now, what you want to do on the title line of your paper, tell me your grade aim. Okay, so on the title line of your paper, include your grade aim. So grade aim A or grade aim B.